Hello, and welcome back to Diecast Graveyard. My name is Paul. Thank you so much for joining me today on this beautiful Christmas day. To top everything off, I want to say thank you for following me throughout the season, throughout the year. And Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate for you and your family. And thank you so much for following my channel. Today we've got a really cool build. We're going to turn this 83 Chevy Silverado square body into a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles pickup truck. This was a request by one of my subscribers and did this for a Christmas delivery. Now this is something that I worked on in early October and had it there in plenty of time. And now I'm going to share the video with you today. Grab your favorite adult beverage and join along. Here we're going to take the truck apart. I've already drilled out the post. These 83 Silverados are getting harder and harder to find. I fortunately have a small stockpile of them, so I'll have them for future custom builds, etc. But once we get the truck apart, we're going to sand down the post, get that all smoothed out so we can prepare it for drilling. Just a standard file, and you can get those at Lowe's or Home Depot, or I think I got these at Harbor Freight or something like that. But sometimes these shorter posts on the inside, you got to take your time with them. As you can see as I'm going through the fender well here. Try and leave as much of the post as you possibly can, because you may have to drill all the way through in order to get the screw to be able to bite on the bottom of the truck. I'm not crazy about these yellow windshields, but unfortunately sometimes that's all you can get a hold of with these trucks. Here's the base. We're going to do a wheel swap. That's looking good. And we'll put the parts we're not using at the moment in this container so we don't lose anything. Let's get the paint stripped off it and get it ready for painting. Got the paint all stripped off using the citrus strip. Here I have painted the base with a metallic silver from Createx. And here we're going to use tequila yellow Candy 2O. Now this is a 1-to-1 mixture with the Candy 2O paint, and we're going to mix it with 40-30 balancing clear. This mixes up really good. Now if you happen to have a brush with a small needle in your airbrush, you might want to thin it out a little bit with 4011 reducer. Here we've painted the body with that tequila yellow. We're going to tape off the body and paint it with the green on top. Kind of go with the Ninja Turtle color theme. That looks pretty darn good. I went ahead and printed up my own decals. Here I'm placing the white background first, and then I'll put the color portion of the decal over the top. If you don't have white toner decals and you're putting them on a colored base, they're not going to show up as well, and the color underneath is going to overpower your decals. So you're going to have to go with the white toner decals if you want your decals to look good on a colored car. Now if it's on a white background, or if it's potentially on a silver background, it might show up pretty good. But if you don't have the white toner decals, your decals are going to look muddy if you place them over a colored background. Let's go ahead and speed this up and watch along and drink your adult beverage as I put on the rest of these decals. Those went on pretty good, and they look really nice also. Here's our truck. That looks excellent. We went ahead and clear coated everything. We got the bed cover in the back. That looks excellent. A buddy of mine printed those for me. Decals look really good. I'm very happy with the way they turned out. Real nice finish also. Now again, like I said, if you want to put decals on your car, they should have white toner behind them. I put the wheels on, and I got those from Sam Ed Wheels. Did a fantastic wheel swap. And fortunately for this car, this truck, the yellow windshield is going to work out good with the color scheme. And here's what we started with. An 83 Chevy Silverado square body pickup truck. Now if you can get a hold of these things, grab them and hold on to them, because like I said, it's getting harder and harder to find these, and I'm thinking Hot Wheels is probably going to be releasing some more of these in the very near future because they're incredibly popular and they sell well. But we took the truck apart, we filed down the post, we put some screws into the post, we stripped the paint, we put on the Createx base coat, the metallic silver, we sprayed over it with Candy 2.0 tequila yellow, and I think we used the dark green on the top and taped that all off, and got those Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle colors. We painted on we put on the bed cover, and we put on those fantastic decals. Everything turned out great, and this is a fantastic build. And here's how it turned out. The wheels go great with this build. The bed cover, the color of it is fantastic. The tequila yellow on the bottom is really nice, and the decals just tie everything together. What a fantastic build. This was a lot of fun. Now, as I was saying before, I hope you and your family had a wonderful Christmas. I know that I did, and hey, I was lucky. It was mostly Hot Wheels themed, so I was a pretty happy man when Santa came to my house. And it was a lot of fun, and I got a lot of really cool stuff. And I hope Santa treated you well also. But we got the truck all clear coated, and this is how it turned out. Now there's only one more thing that we can do to this truck to make it look really nice for the subscriber that requested me to build this truck for her, for one of her family members for Christmas. And that's to put it on a custom card. So I went ahead and I designed a custom card for this, and this is how it turned out. I put it in a protector, I put a nice clean blister on the inside, I flipped it over, put a holographic certificate of authenticity to it, signed it with gold ink, and shipped it away to be ready for Christmas Day. And I was very happy with the way this turned out. But I can't say anything more about it. Thank you so much for joining me on Diecast Graveyard. This year has been fantastic, and we got a lot more things coming out here in the very near future for 2022. Check out the 4 Horsemen build schedule and participate in that. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas and cheers.